A one-season show that still left fingerprints on the U.S. Air Force,
boy,
right down to
Larry.
the F-16's name. These are 16 weird facts about Battlestar Galactica, the show that started as spectacle, then turned into survival.
You missed the tuna earlier. There might be a little bit left over for you.
When Universal greenlit Saga of a Star World, they weren't making a TV episode. They were building a movie. The pilot and only a few million shy of Star Wars itself. The studio suddenly found itself with a bill so huge that regular television economics couldn't.
Yeah, I need to put some whiskers on my cat. I really don't like it. But I started a new painting. Just started. Probably going to be a couple mountains and some trees. It's really peaceful already, though. Need a new light. I broke mine. I am so fed up right now. This tape is my master VHS copy of Sorry that Mike is going to have screened in Paris because of Video Syndrome release of Mike Crepitus, and I was going to transfer this, and the first VCR got jammed, and I fixed the tape, and then these are all ones I bought from Goodwill that I thought were good. And then the last one was a really nice VCR also, and I rewound this, and it got stuck in there, and I basically just ripped the front of the VCR right off. I don't know, you can unhook the bottoms, but I don't remember how to unlatch the tops, so I just basically tore the face right off, and the one's laying out in the snowbank right now, because that's where it deserves to be. So I'm hoping I can fix this and find a VCR I can trust. I would use the one over here under my TV, but I've been using it to run, if I find a little bit of mildew on a tape, I've been using it to run it through there to break it up to make sure it's nothing worse. And I can't use this because there's no output. I have several other VCRs, but I even tried another tape in this one to make sure it didn't chew up, so it might be this tape is acting up. I don't know. It was my best tape at the time. This tape cost a lot of money back in the day for super tape. Alright, I don't know how the focus is working on this.
Would you like some wine with your meal?
Had to move my guy over. Alright, so this is going to be a self-contained video. Yeah, disappointed last night trying. Maybe I already did a short video for this. This is my master, well, the master VHS of the film Sorry, a short I did, no Nuki, that I did back in, we started filming in '95, mainly because my buddy Michael was going to the Art Institute and needed a movie. And we finished it, a crude copy of it at the beginning of the year of '96, and then it was finished in '96. But this tape got chewed up last night. I was trying to transfer it because there's a quickie thing after the main one we used that was Mike comes to the door and it's locked, and that's the end of the movie. He dances off happily instead of murdering everybody. And so the one right before that was I think our best one. So anyway, I went back and it got chewed up in one of the VCRs I got from Goodwill. And then so I hooked up a second one, tried another tape, my Picard Sci-Fi tape or whatever it was, and it was fine. But then of course when I used this tape again, it chewed up again. So I don't know. I found that good VCR. Both them VCRs are now junk because I ripped the front off the one. I'm sure I already talked about this last night maybe when I was frustrated. And the other one I threw out in the snowbank after I tore the front off it to rescue the tape out, and it was really mangled. But I'd say right through the credits of Sorry is where it's tore up, and it's through my guitar solo. Anyway, that's what I've been trying to accomplish. So I don't know if I'm going to attempt it again or not. So, and then my footage didn't record into the thing anyway, so I don't know what's going on. I thought it kind of started automatically, but I don't know, it's confusing. I got this book today, Bob Dylan. It's a very big book. Don't know much about it. And then I got some records. I got nothing super great, but I got Little River Band, Cloud 9, The Temptations. How's this set up? I hope it looks alright. Bobby Goldsboro. What is it? Greatest Hits. Probably a couple of these ain't gonna sell anyway, but I don't know. And this is what is this? Donna Then. Probably listen to this, see if it's like a psychedelic or folk. Bread, On the Waters. I don't know what this was. Songs from A Gape Lamb by Candle and something Force Prep School. Bullfrogs and Butterflies, it's called. It just looked cool, so I bought it. I don't know if it's really worth messing with. Then 100 Strings presents a tribute to John Wayne. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Cheech and Chong's Greatest Hits. Earache My Eye. I'm going to be listening to this later. Basketball Jones. Blind Melon Chitlin. Sister Mary Elephant. Sergeant Stadenko. What else? And Cruising with Pedro. Is there anything in it? Probably not. Not even a sleeve. Well, that's nice. Needs cleaned. And then Def Leppard, Pyromania. I'm going to be listen to this. I haven't listened to it for a while. The sleeve is not on the record. It looked like it was okay shape, as far as I can tell. So. Anyway, and then I happened to look down and there was a bag of kids' records. I only glanced through it to see what it is, and I asked them how much they wanted. They told me a price, so I bought it. So I saw at least a couple things, and then most of the stuff I did notice I forgot already. So here is some sleeveless ones. We got Me and the Teddy Bear, Kermit and Ralph. I hope for something better comes along, and Rainbow Connection. Hey, the bird's gone. Oh, they're looking for a bird. I better check, make sure that's still on. It is. Yeah, there's a bird. When I got home from back from my mom's, I noticed Larry and her were both awful looking up. Larry's looking over here, and Nuki was over there looking, and it was a bird. So I chased around. I have a fishing net thing that I keep just for that thing for bats. I had it for bats in town, but yeah. So I had to chase around. Had to get an album to get it, make sure I got anything. It sat on my finger a few times, but every time I got towards the door, it flew off again. So I couldn't get it out the door. It was getting tired out. Anyway, what else we got in here? We got some sleeveless stuff. I don't think there's any of the records for that. Here's some more of this junk. Most of it's just junk. Elmer Fudd. I didn't look at any of the conditions of the records either. And you know how kids' records can be if they were handled by the kid. That one's got some marks. Elmer. There's probably nothing super big in here, so it's probably a cheap or not a great investment. Oh, there we go. Scooby-Doo. And the Mystery of the Rider Without a Head. But, didn't Disney, it was not, oh, this isn't Disney, that's why they can't say a headless horseman, I suppose. Here is Talk to the Animals. Oh, Nuki, the bird is gone. Come on. Anyway, there's that. These are all junky ones. Here's a Robin Hood Disney one. Sleeve's not much good. I would assume most of these ain't worth much. Stay up there. We got the Choo Choo, the Runaway Engine. That's kind of neat. Deck the Halls and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is one I noticed in here. Walt Disney's Haunted Mansion. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth anything, and it's probably in terrible shape. Yeah, there's a few scuffs and scratches. And I saw this. I've had one of these before, a box set of Disney. It's 24 complete songs, 6 long-playing records. Oh, look at, they still got their sleeves. Let's see what they look like. Covers, not bad. It's got splits. They always get beat up. We got the Aristocats. The sleeves need to be re-glued, but it looks like that'd be alright. That's pretty cool. The backs have a picture, the same picture, but in different colors. We got Jungle Book. We got Alice in Wonderland. Cinderella. Bambi, and the Mouse Factory, and I have a feeling that these are in a lot better condition. Not bad, at least that one. That was scuffed. So they did listen to them, but the sleeves are nice, though. Then we, oops, that'll go in this pile. Oops, and it ain't staying. Alright, then we got Casper. Whoops. And we got 3 little kittens. I used to have that record when I was a kid. 3 little kittens lost their mittens. Let's see how beat up Casper is. He's got an inner sleeve too. I wonder if they put that on him. Huh. Is that good luck? Wait a minute. Is this the right? Where do you hide? Oh, yeah. Where do you hide in a haunted cat or a haunted house? Are you interested in this video? Looks like Nuki might have knocked the camera out of whack. It was crooked the last time. When I looked through the thing, it looked okay. I got Pete's Dragon, no record. Let's see what else. We got a Wizard of Oz. It looks pretty beat up. I don't know. Maybe I should have left them. Just don't find much anymore. It's been getting really slim pickings. I was hoping my Goodwill would get some new stuff, and they had a few things today, but just nothing miraculous. Here's another recordless cover. What time is it? We got a Snoopy. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the record is here. Snoopy's Christmas. Yeah, it's in here. It's not bad shape. That's cool. Hey, Larry. Where's your bird at, Larry? I told you to quit catching birds. We got Mary Poppins. Maybe the bottom would be better than the top. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. These have the record, that's why I didn't show it. They're probably beat up. Brer Rabbit and the Tar Baby. Now, it's kind of vintage. I'm not sure if I can sell that or not. Somebody at the flea market bar. Nuki, we behave yourself. Pretty cool. And we got Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. Got Tina the Ballerina. Got a sleeve split. I don't know. I guess I'll put it in that I don't know pile. Peter Cottontail. Keeps going. Hey, we got a We Are the World. I might be able to at least get $1 for that. That's a nice shape. We are the world, Dan Aykroyd. Hey, Nuki, there is no bird. What are you doing? Bob Dylan, Kim Carnes, Lindsey Buckingham, Billy Joel, and Huey Lewis in the News. Come on here. What are you doing? Come on, Nuki, get down. She won't stay off my stove. I can burn the house down. Luckily I have an electric stove and not a gas stove. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. Walt Disney's Mary Poppins. I didn't have a sleeve for Mary Poppins, did I? Hey, you made the light come on. Thanks, Larry. Or Nuki, get down now. 12 Days of Christmas. No! Oh my God, don't. No. Well, put some interest back in there. It sure would be nice if I could find a Gremlins record or something cool in here. Treasure Island. Black Beauty. I don't think I'm going to find one. Ugly Duckling. I had that one when I was a kid. The Lone Ranger. Let's see how good a shape he's in. Not as played, so that's cool. By the time that kid got this, they didn't care about the Lone Ranger. That looks like Clayton Moore's Lone Ranger. I don't know. Swiss Family Robinson is the final record. That's it. So it was nothing great. I spent $5 on them. That's not the biggest loss in the world if I don't find anything good. I'm not sure. We Are the World might have some value, but I doubt it. It wasn't rare. It was only put out on 45, really, so, and 12-inch single. But this Bob Dylan book's pretty cool. Probably not worth a lot either, but it was originally, how much do you want to guess how much this book was? According to the price on the back. $100! That's crazy. Maybe it does have some value. $100 book, how many of them end up at Ollie's for $30? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this short video and a few things I did get. You found some use in it. And I'd like to thank my new subscribers. Let me sit back down. And for all the likes. Seems like I get more subscribers on the shorts, so most people don't watch this stuff. So I appreciate the ones that do, and the ones that seem to find some interest in it, or maybe find humor in my antics and my imbecilic nature. So I'll talk to you in the next video, and take care of yourselves. Love you, bye! See ya!
So get up there. No. Thank you. Come on. That's like terrible. Come on. Really? Come on. Alright, that's fine. Who cares, right, Larry? Alright, let's see what it looks like. What, Poppy? The camera looks a little crooked, but I really can't tell. The whole deal's crooked. Yeah, me.
Weird, several of these records, when I clean them, are coming off with pink. I don't know if they're from being around somebody's makeup, so I do not know.